Ricardo Ramos versus Lerone Murphy is a featherweight bout. Ricardo Ramos has a record of 14 wins, 2 losses. Lerone Murphy has a record of 8 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. Okay, so first off, Ricardo Ramos has been in the UFC since 2017, and so far he's only competed in 6 fights. And in his first ever UFC fight against Mikinori Tanaka, he had 4 more strikes and 17 more significant strikes, giving him the win by decision. In his second fight against Ayman Zahabi, he was very even with the striking, as he was only down by maybe 1 or 2 strikes. But in the fight, he had 3 takedowns, which would have sealed him the decision victory. But in the middle of round 3, he decided to get a knockout win. Crazy, with just half of the round left. In his next fight against Kang Kyung-ho, the fight honestly could have gone either way, as Ricardo did have way less strikes than Kang, but he had a lot of control time in the fight, which I guess sealed him the win by decision. Now, in his next fight against Khabib's brother, Said Nurmagomedov, it was really quick, with Said getting the knockout just halfway into the first round. After that disappointing loss to Khabib's brother, he came back with a very, very nice performance against Journey Newson, as he had more strikes, significant strikes, and he achieved a total of 3 takedowns in the fight, giving him the victory by unanimous decision. His next fight was much, much, much faster, as he took the previously undefeated fighter down only 2 times, and after the second takedown, he locked in a rear naked choke, giving him the victory in the first round. Alright, now let's take a look at Lerone Murphy. Now, I would say he is more of a striker than a grappler or wrestler, just because he's always done better on the feet, like in his fight with Zubaro Tukhugov. But in that fight, he got taken down a total of 6 times, which, I mean, it's a huge weakness of Murphy. And in the fight, he actually got a draw. But to be honest, because Tukhugov achieved 6 takedowns in the fight, I actually think he should have lost the fight instead of it becoming a draw. So, Ricardo is someone like Cody Stamann in that, I mean, he wants to use his striking to get in the clinch where he can take you down, ground and pound, and just keep on repeating that. And whenever Lerone Murphy is against someone like that, I mean, he tends to have a tough time, and I think that in this fight, Lerone will be on the ground, on the bottom, with Ricardo just chipping away the clock, getting some ground and pound, and I think he'll receive the unanimous decision victory. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to get back to every single one of those comments. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.